Hello there, Aquarius, and welcome to your timeless oracle messages. I hope you're doing well. And Aquarius, we're going to find out everything that we can from Spirit when it comes to your current situation. For Aquarius and Sun, Moon, ooh, Rising and Venus. Oh, grow within your current okay, just hold the space. Some of you may be challenged right now not to pursue something because it's coming to you. All you got to do is let love in. Let yourself feel comforted. If all you can do is let spirit comfort you, then do that. But you are growing within your current situation, and we do have the wise one. And not only that, but we have this the druid here, which is representing you holding the space. It's like others will come to you. What you need will arrive. Right now, your position is to just hold the love and the light within yourself, no matter what may be going on. Because some of you, with this grow within your current situation, it may have been hard to accept something, or it just may have taken some time to really gain clarity or wisdom. But you're never alone in gaining whatever perspective you need. I mean, notice the raven and the owl here. So there's something strong about this, the elementals really speaking to you. And of course, nature spirits. Let's see what else you need to know when it comes to your situation. Yeah, right now you're being asked to start sensing the comfort that spirit is offering you right now, and some type of revelation or insight here. See, you're just doing something to hold the space. You're currently going through some temporary changes right now, and it's bringing you future balance. So you may need to block out the unnecessary noises. You know what I'm getting is Hermit, actually, Aquarius. So I sense Virgo coming through, and also Taurus and Virgo and Capricorn. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius is associated with the Two of Pentacles and the Seven of Wands here. Look, you're not doing much. You're just holding the space and riding along. And that's all you got to do. I feel that there's a fierce guardian here that is really protecting you, your ideas, and some type of firm belief, because you're making headway. You're rising up. And you could also, with that Seven of Wands, you could be triggering others and challenging them, not in a way that's negative, but I mean, it depends on how they're responding. But you know what's best for you, and you know something that is really profound, I feel, especially when it comes to future goals and what you're going to allow in or not in. All right, let's see what else you need to know. Ah, look, this is so cute. Hermit came out. Let's see, what's this say? Retreat and recharge. Trust your talents in changing times. This is the changing times. But this is so cute because, someone is very talented and skilled and actually having a little fun here. So, just ride the wave, adapt to changes. You know what I'm getting is you're actually also, it's like a mixture between the Hermit and the Temperance here, because you could even be reforming something. You could be manifesting something brand new just from some type of creative spark that you get or that you're holding, or you could be making something, that's old into something new too. So you might be challenged right now, yes, but Spirit is saying keep moving forward. There's something for you to claim that is rightfully yours. So you may need to take some time to rest, because maybe some of you, maybe you have been having to put a lot of extra energy into guarding yourself or protecting yourself in a sense. But all you got to do is just hold this space. And you know what? Now that I'm looking at the Seven of Wands, really, she's not really fighting back. She's holding her position and holding that space, that light, regardless of the opinions of others. So just take that if it resonates. Now, the more that you can rest and recharge or retreat, that's it, retreat and recharge. Look at that. You do need to retreat. You know, these are other opposing energies, maybe trying to distract you or, you know, pull you down to their level, but you can't. I mean, once you're up here, you got, you know, why go back, right? It's like something has already awoken within you that can't go back to sleep. So that's the part that you're accessing right now. Take time to do what feels right and good for you when it comes to a retreat, because you're focusing on something when it comes to navigating yourself during changing times in the most productive and beneficial way. All right, let's see. What else? Embrace the energy of peace. And now we have the broken arrow. So you can bring your guard down or not feel that you have to do too much when it comes to, you know, maybe fighting for something or standing up for something. But embrace the energy of peace. Now, you know, you can be peaceful and stand your ground. That's an absolute possibility. And that's what I see you guys doing. You're coming from a higher place here. You're being unbothered, unfettered. All right, let's see. So, broken arrow is signifying that there is a fierce guardian. Look, and it's like right in front of you so that you can get to do what you want to do. Yeah, I'm hearing something rolling with times here. All right, what's this? Oh, unleash the wild within. Time to really express yourself the way that it needs to be, you know, expressed. So there may be some, you know, wildness that wants to come through. So, you know, when you're taking time out to focus on that, you're going to allow some type of natural instincts to really awaken within you. And with the she-wolf, you know, I like to say she-wolf or he-wolf, but maybe a lot of you would recognize what that she-wolf. This is an alpha female or alpha male. There's something about you, Aquarius, that you must know that is very different and unique. You know, and maybe you feel that people might be trying to come after you to figure something out. But don't worry about that. Just concentrate on your own self, because there is something about you finding something that is so true and significant for you, but also allowing some type of wild natural instinct to arise within you. So maybe it's time to get naked or do something crazy, like, you know, well, not too crazy, right? I mean, you know, lawfully here. And I'm not saying that you wouldn't, but anyhow, you know, like howling at the moon. Something tribal is going on here. Some type of ceremonial ritual is happening. And this is really important because there is activation, initiation, and invoking great spirit. What else? Yeah, you're right on track here, Aquarius. Some people may not like it that you are, you know, ahead of the game, or the alpha or female or male in a situation here, but that's just the way it is. Okay. Wow, those cards fell out really interesting here. Let's see what these are. We got the King of Swords. That's you. Eight of Cups. Yep. Knight of Swords. This is all you. And also some of you too, you could be dealing with, or you could have dealt with someone who retreated from you, but I feel a lot of you are doing this thing where you're kind of remaining objective and detached for the time being, because there is some type of evolution. Maybe there is a departure of some type, but Spirit is saying, stay strong, study, observe, get all the information you need. In fact, that's exactly what you're doing. You're accessing something here and here, right? And here. And studying, getting all that you need here to make a move, to make a way for some of you. Now, take this if it resonates. Some of you guys may even have someone that could be returning here, that may have departed. So just be open to that. Let's see what this is. Seven of Cups. Yeah. Okay, this is about you remaining objective. Don't get too caught up in, the glittery things in life, materialism, or for some, if you don't resonate with that, there could just be a lot going on with options, or you may be, your emotions may be clouding judgment at this time, and so this is why you're showing up as a King of Swords here. So there is something about getting all the information you need to make the wise or the best choice here with that Seven of Cups. Now okay, I want to get a little bit more with the Knight of Swords for you, because this is speaking about these changes here. Events moving quite fast, possibly. So let's get more with the Knight of Swords. And what's kind of cute is I'm actually seeing, definitely I'm seeing a retreat. Someone's like kind of camping out. They got this home base where they're retreating. This is that hermit, retreat and recharge here. Because there's nothing and I just feel like there's nothing that's going to stop you, or even maybe possibly stop someone from coming towards you too. But I feel this is a lot of you. Look, be the light. See, you really have a very significant energy, You've got this light about you. And look at the Knight of Swords, because in this Knight of Swords, what is he doing? He's just standing there. And most Knight of Swords is on their horse moving quite fast. Isn't this so cool, like how Spirit is picking these cards out? Because even the King of Swords, I mean, all these cards are in like this position where you're just standing and holding light, truth. This is what Knight of Swords is doing, standing in their most authentic, true self, and also ready. Notice this, being ready, trusting your own talents in changing times, because you've got the tool that you need. You've got your sword, so you're shifting, you're sculpting, you're creating, you're cutting out whatever you need to, because you're trusting yourself over others right now. I have to emphasize that, or try not to get too distracted by too much information. Just example, like just social media, in this day and age, you probably know this as well. We're constantly bombarded by 24/7 information, and most of it we don't really need. It's just constant. When we wake up, we hear things. We've got all this technology around us, so news goes around fast, but we need to quiet something down. That information is not even important for you right now. You may even resonate with the last SOS reading, because in that reading, I was really pointing out something. It's like, you don't need Wi-Fi to be connected. You're connected to the cosmos. You're connected to cosmic intelligence. That's where all the information is stored. This is why you get your information differently than others. Just own it and accept it. Some of you have, some of you're maybe still figuring it out, but you're very, very strong. You've got a very strong spirit. God made you that way on purpose. God knew that you were this spiritual warrior, someone that can stand in truth and authenticity, someone that can, forgive and forget in a sense, maybe heal oneself too, right? We're not all perfect, but we all have to accept our light and our dark aspects. And this is what you're doing. You're really doing a really good job. So don't question something. The only thing I would say is just continue to not be, if you can, okay, if you can, don't put yourself in positions where you're going to have to put energy into it, because the energy should be going into this retreat and this recharge. You're really getting a lot of energy, vitality, and information doing this, creating that space, blocking out those unnecessary distractions. What else? You are something else, aren't you? You old soul, you Aquarius. Come back home, Aquarius. Be devoted and committed. Go find that favorite spot that you have, okay? That little me time, downtime. And also, you're taking notes. There is something about studying here. We're taking down notes, right? Wherever it may come. in the spiritual, non-spiritual, whatever. Be devoted on your path. Stay true to yourself right now. I feel a lot of you could be challenged by this because, there may be these influences that could be trying to sway. No, that's not going to happen to you. Okay, what else? Now, some of you may need to watch your spending too, because the Seven of Cups could be a shopping card because this person is just looking at all kinds of stuff. And I mean, unless you need to buy it, buy it. But if you don't have to, just get back into connecting internally here. Everything else on the outside will make sense. Anyhow, trust your instincts. Yeah, we got this coming out again here. Well, this one's trust your talents, but I feel like fox is a very good representation of, an animal that knows how to trust their instincts. And look, we got that animal guardian here. So you may even be an animal lover. Animals flock to you. What animal guardian is coming through? I'm really getting drawn to the deer right now because that baby deer is all about gentleness, serenity, and feeling protected. And that's exactly what Spirit wants you to do. Look, this is your fierce guardian. This angel is your guardian protecting you so that you are making your way through right here. What else for Aquarius? Another card about taking time out. And we got the bear spirit. So it's like, get full, right? You're getting full, just like bears get really full before they hibernate. So you're getting full spiritually. Take time out, get full. Get so full and fat spiritually that you have, an infinite reserve, right? Because you do. Take that time out. I feel like there is something here where you're just getting bombarded by too many things or too many people. And it's not surprising because there's, when you carry a lot of light, you attract a lot of people. That's when you're using your great discernment here with that King of Swords, that Knight of Swords, and you're making sure that you have very clear boundaries because, you don't want to feel that you're being taken advantage of or, there's just something that you already know that you hold here. So yeah, take some time out, replenish, recharge, and be fearless and bold. I actually see you being fearless and bold. Now, some of you may be not feeling so fearless and bold, or you're challenged by that. But this is why if you take the time out that you need, whether it's like a half a day or a day, or maybe it's just an hour, or maybe it's something consistently here. Maybe you do need to do it consistent because I am seeing this thing about grounding your energy here. Being fearless and bold, right? Taking on wolf spirit. Because that Knight of Swords is being fearless and bold. Making the necessary changes or movements that one needs to make to pursue what it is that you're being asked to pursue. What else? Well, this card I feel like it wants to show itself too. Time for a beginner mind. Ignite your passion. I was getting this thing about temperance earlier where there's a sense of alchemy happening here. And so we've got this thing that's like, we've got ace, like a sense of Ace of Swords or Page of Swords here, and then the Ace of Wands. So there's something that's formulating. I don't know if there's something about a formula. Maybe some of you guys have a working formula, a spiritual working formula, or plans or some type of formula, but there is a formula being brewed or a recipe being brewed between you and spirit here. The only thing that could challenge some of you, not all of you, because I feel some of you, you've already broken down some type of, barrier when it comes to, having to unlearn oneself in a sense to learn something or gain something new. It's like unlearning old self to learn new self. So time for a beginner's mind. Don't try to figure everything out, because this is where your instincts really thrive. This is when you can really take action in a way that is going to be, again, very beneficial for you. Now, also, because we've had to exert a lot of energy with maybe blocking out this external stuff or whatever's going on, that fire energy needs to be redirected. This is why you're taking your energy back. And you may be doing that. You may, in meditation, actually, I see something going on here. Try this. When you're meditating, try to go, I don't know why I'm seeing this. When you're meditating, have a fishing pole. It looks like she has a fishing pole, and it's like she's going to go, I don't even want to say fishing pole, but something like she's going to go and get her, like she's going to go and reel it in. She's reeling in where her energy has been, her or his energy has been exerted. Bring it back. Take it back. Okay. What else? Bring your ideas to life. You got some ideas. Be bold and fearless when it comes to executing it. You'll feel a lot better, though, once you've taken some time out to retreat and recharge, doing things, giving into your creative passions, not having to constantly, be on guard here in a sense. Now, there could be something too with the Two of Pentacles and the Seven of Wands. Some of you might be really inspired to do some type of physical fitness routine, or maybe you're doing that right now. I would say do it, really honest. I mean, come on, exercise is good for everybody. But I feel like when people get too crazy with exercise to the extreme, then they hate it. It's like not about hating it. It's just about, taking care of your body, which when you take care of your body, everything else is taken care of too. You're taking care of your mental, emotional, and spiritual bodies. What else? So there is something electrifying happening, or there will be. Yeah, I do feel that you would resonate with the last SOS reading. And that video, the link to that video is in the description box below. Okay, overcome any obstacle. All right. There may have been an obstacle on your path for a reason. Probably to stop you from maybe doing something or taking on too much. Yeah, that's what it is. I feel like Spirit is trying to help you not take on too much. Let's go a bit more with the overcome any obstacle. Because sometimes these obstacles are put on our path for a reason. Because you have a fierce protector here. Very fierce. I'm sure you're a fierce one too. You probably got a feisty side. Yeah, you definitely have a feisty side about you. That's all good. Okay, overcome any obstacle. Give with gratitude and grace. Okay, right now, what might be an obstacle is something about, feeling in the past that we've been taken advantage of, reserving and holding back from opening and giving with grace and gratitude our knowledge, our talents, our wisdom, our time, our ear, whatever you can do. Now, I know in the past, Aquarius, I know you felt like you got taken advantage of. And you may even fear that you'll be taken advantage of in the future when it comes to something about you that is very wise. So don't block yourself from giving. Remember, you have to start with a beginner's mind. So give you whatever you do, like your projects, your ideas, things that you're tending to, the people around you. Give without making any tallies, right? We're just gonna give because that's who you are. Because what you're doing is you're just standing and holding that space. That's all you got to do, and you're attracting what it is that you need. So Spirit is saying, if you felt blocked when it came to time, money, resources to give, it's going to be unblocked. So you've accessing something and opening something up here. Be open to healing information. So we are taking some time to grow within your current situation. You could be receiving some communication or news, perhaps about health. Now you may not be so open to something here, possibly, just possibly, listen, only because it's saying be open to healing information. There may be something that you may not have thought of, or maybe you said no before, but remember, try to do it with a beginner's mind. You don't even have to make a response just too quickly, because King of Swords is observing and taking in all knowledge and information to make a sound decision, a fair decision. Some of you are probably most likely in the pursuit of the healing arts here, or something with medicine. So I feel that this is Archangel Raphael coming through, because there's something going on with your heart chakra, to open your heart chakra up here, because it's going to replenish you. That's the thing. When you open your heart, it's not about opening your heart for anybody just to take and grab. You're opening your heart for you, because your heart is the main source for good medicine, because it heals you. When you are feeling that energy of love, you're automatically transmuting pain, wounds, negativity, or whatever. You're transmuting that, and you're allowing yourself to feel full. What else? Claim your independence. This is Cat Spirit. Let Spirit be your guide, and time to heal. Yeah. You know what you need to do to heal yourself. You know exactly what you need to do. And Spirit is saying, watch and wait. I really get a Page of Swords. With that time for the beginner's mind, you're like in this place of watching and waiting. But then here you are, going from the Page of Swords right to the Knight of Swords, and then that King of Swords. So it's like, you're taking the right steps here and ready for action, or, some type of change. There's an impending change for sure. So, cats, what's that saying? Cats have 9 lives, or they always land on their feet here. But also cats, if any of you have cats, you know that they're, independent, aloof, but they also are very loving. My cat specifically, I feel, is a lot more needy than most cats. But, this is just signifying that you're not meant to follow the crowd, nor should you do the opposite of what the crowd is doing. Okay, so let Spirit be your guide during your transformation of claiming and owning some type of beautiful independence about yourself, because you're forming great independence, because there may have been a feeling of either we felt codependent or someone felt codependent on you. And so we're finding that great balance between independent, codependent, and getting into interdependence. But you don't know until you're in one and the other. So, time to heal. Strike a pose is what I'm hearing. I don't know why I just heard that. Strike a pose. That's like a Madonna song, isn't it? Like Vogue. I feel like you might be, there's something about pictures, maybe standing out. Cute. Anyhow, you're shedding an old skin and getting new skin here. And look at this cobra. The cobra is coming in very powerful. So there's a lot of power, right? And, I feel like this venom is the right venom for you. There's something about this venom that's medicinal. A lot of you are powerful healers, or you'll become a powerful healer. What else? Surrender now. Something, we just have to go with we just got to go with it. Can't figure it all out, right? Let's get a little bit more with surrender. Yeah, it's like let it down, let it go, and just go with the flow. Let's get a little bit more with Moth Spirit, surrender now. The energy, oh my God, you Do you need to lay down and take a rest? Like, seriously, I feel like you've been working hard. There's so much. Like, when this card came out, enjoy growth and reap rewards, it immediately was like, stop and rest or something. You got to rest. You got to rest. And the more you surrender, the more your fruits are going to ripen here. You're meant to enjoy growth. You're meant to reap rewards. That's the only place that you're going, is reaping rewards. What else? Now, some of you, you may need to surrender how. When are the rewards coming? Because that could be pushing it away. What you resist persists. See, I knew you were going through a beautiful transformation. Look at that. Transformation is beautiful and powerful here. See, you're a cat. You know, we all be a caterpillar at one time, right? Now you're a butterfly. And look at, you got your wings. You know something that others don't. And just because they don't understand, you know, we don't even have to judge that. Don't even give into that. You know, just have compassion. Well, that's just, you know, their thing. If they don't understand or don't want to, that's fine. That's okay for their own soul. But your transformation is beautiful. You're a beautiful butterfly. Spread your wings and soar. That's the thing. So when you are giving yourself that love and you're filling yourself up and getting spiritually fat, man, you're going to be ready to take off. But right now it is important to take some time to honor your transformation, your own growth. Take this if it resonates too. Some of you may even have a hard time with the aging process. You got to let all that go, though, Aquarius. There's something that is profound as you keep maturing in life. So no worries, right? You're just going to keep reaping rewards. What else? Oh, you guys are challenged by going slow and steady. Totally. You're totally challenged right now. Maybe it's too slow for Aquarius. Grow within your situation. Slow and steady wins the race. You know, winner, winner, winner. Look at you. You're already there. Oh, yeah. I'm hearing something about a big feast of some type too. Interesting. A rejoice, maybe cornucopia. This is, you know, the unloading, the harvest. Be grateful now. Now also, that slow and steady wins the race. You know, notice the Knight of Swords here and the King of Swords. We're taking our time with things. And even the Sage being devoted and committed, and, you know, he's writing something down on that leaf. So we want to, you know, take time with things. That's going to give you the best results. I really want a turtle now. I think I want a pet turtle. I've been wanting one for a while. Okay, what else? Watch and wait. Didn't I just, oops, I just ran into the microphone. I'm trying to get used to this microphone and setup. Okay, watch and wait. Didn't I say that? You're in the place of observation. So you don't have to push and force. See, you're just holding this space. I mean, all these cards are about holding space. Watch and wait, baby. Whatever you need is coming to you. And also, you know, you will also get information from spirit about some type of medicine that's going to be very healing and powerful. Watch and wait. I get three of wands with this, because we got that thing about enjoy growth and reap rewards. And the reason why I feel a lot of you guys are tired is I'm seeing seven of Pentacles, which can be a card of work and labor. You know, we're doing our gardening, doing our thing. But the Three of Wands is speaking about your abundance and coming in, you know, your return for your past. Oh, you got stung. Yeah, I know. Oh my goodness. Yeah. So be playful. Yeah. Oh my goodness. I feel that you are having to, the only one that's not showing up is Queen of Swords. So I feel like Queen of Swords is perfect for dealing with life stings and being playful, because Queen of Swords is quite humorous. I feel a lot of you know how to make a joke or make things funny here. So remember, you've got a great sense of humor. Aquarius, you know how to laugh at things because you're a wise one, right? It's like these little things are petty to you, or they will be. Trust me. You'll be like, "Oh my God." And then you'll just be like, "Let me let this go." There could be something with ocean or being by water, and playing in water. Just take that if it resonates. Because I do feel a lot of you may do well with getting recharged, being near water or in water. But be playful, right? We all get stung sometimes, but the wound heals and it's actually making you even stronger. And I know, it may sound cheesy when we hear those things, but it's true. It really is, because you're not stopping. And because you're not stopping, you're going to reap rewards. It's just like, if any of you do something and you get better and better at it, it's hard to give it up, right? Because you're getting better and better and better. So keep doing that. Hang on to those things that you're getting better and better and better at. If you're getting better and better at overcoming healing, do that. Focus on that. Because that takes a strong soul. This is why I kept telling you how strong your spirit is. Not everyone can endure this. They give up. They're like, "Oh, forget it." Not you. Be generous with spirit. Here you are, claiming your pride, your territory, having great responsibility in a sense that you can and are doing things for others. Some of you may not feel that you are. Some of you do know that you are, taking a lead and having to, really be powerful and courageous. But when you are feeling that time to share something or do something, do it. You're always going to be supplied for. Don't be afraid either. See, some of you guys might, some of you guys might be a little bit worried or afraid, right? That she wolf, he wolf. There's just this innate knowing of things that comes from a place other than the material world. It's coming from a higher source. You may even be nervous to share these things or do these things. Don't. You were born for this. You're meant to do this. What else? Time for a deep dive, and truth transcends illusion. I was hearing channel your inner wisdom. Okay. That swan is taking a deep dive and coming up to, or gracefully moving in beauty here. Don't be afraid to, while you're taking time out for yourself, to reflect on how much you have overcome, how much you've actually seen, how much you've internalized and, brought some type of truth out. You got this ability too to see the illusions that are weaved around people, things, even people who try to weave lies or things around you, right? Sometimes we get into our own restrictions though too, but we're not in a restriction here. We're free. Here you are standing in that truth. Truth transcends illusion. It's impossible. See, this is why there's something that you do know. Keep standing in that light of truth. What else? Sweet results await. See, you got stung by the wasp, but you've been collecting all of your pollen and making that sweet honey here. So anyhow, you've got that thing about reaping rewards. Your sweet results await. And this is why I kept picking up temperance, because temperance is speaking about an opportunity, things emerging in its own due time. But in the meantime, your job is to be in a place of neutrality. You're just being neutral. You're just holding that light. For right now, that's all you need to do is just hold this light in this space and allow yourself to have that ripple effect. Because when you just be in that space, you're going to start to notice things start to disappear in your life that were out of harmony or not in harmony with you. What else? And you'll start to see the things that are in harmony with you. I already knew this impending change. I knew things were going to be speeding up. So yes, you do need to rest and recharge because things are going to get busy. You know, I was picking up the Ace of Swords or Ace of Wands. And so this is signifying that, oh yeah, speaking of the Ace of Wands, you may even feel that it may feel risky to take action on something, but do it. If you feel the impulse, do it. But yeah, life is going to be speeding up. You're going to have a lot of things going on at once. This is why it's important just to hold that space, be devoted and committed, because when these changes are happening, you're holding yourself steady and balanced. You're knowing exactly which things to choose that's going to move you forward. Because pretty much you're filling up your gas right now to go. Be at home. This is you holding that light. You know, that witch, white witch, is being a light in the face of negativity, chaos, whatever. But she's not having to push her beliefs or her light onto anything or anyone. She's just being the light. Just be that light and be at home in your own skin, no matter what. You might have felt a little lost here. There could be something about finding your home or finding your way back to where you feel very comfortable. Okay, because I know something has got you a little uncomfortable here. What else? Lay a solid foundation. I need more too. These are coming out a little bit challenging. We might be having a hard time figuring out which thing to choose to lay a solid foundation. Give us more with lay a solid foundation. That first thing is holding that space. That's that first base right there. So I know that. Spirit has a plan. Oh my God, Siri just talked to us and she said, I don't know if you heard it, probably not. Oh, that's so funny. My phone is behind me. And Spirit has a plan and Siri was like, So yeah, here we go. Spirit has a plan. Lay a solid foundation and don't worry about when your next resource or building block is going to come from. Remember, watch and wait. You're part of the plan here. You always have been. What else? Okay, that's it for those. So Aquarius, let's find out how Spirit is currently helping you. That Aquarius needs to be aware of. How is Spirit helping Aquarius currently? Oh, Fox Spirit. Didn't we have that fox earlier? Look, on another deck. I told you, think on your feet. Oh my God, this is so perfect. This is the Knight of Swords. This is that trust your talents in changing times. Spirit is helping you think on your feet. This is why Aquarius, seriously, it's important to have a beginner's mind. Okay, you got to have a beginner's mind because when you have a clear mind, you're able to act and think on your feet quickly. Now, I feel someone may be coming in too that you're going to want to take action on, or someone's going to take action on you. You know, if it feels good and right, connect. Remember, you're having to have a beginner's mind. Something about the eyes will tell you everything you need to know too, Aquarius. All right, let's find out what you have to look forward to in the near future. What does Aquarius have to look forward to in the near future? Some type of change, some type of ending. Now, some of you, what you have to look forward to in the near future is being protected from a future disaster or something or someone that could put a lot of negativity into your path that is not necessary. This Scythe is really talking about having favor because we're asking about what you have to look forward to in the near future. The scythe is like representing, something, not so good, and in the future here, like a disaster or an accident or something negative, and you're being protected from that. I mean, it's just so apparent here in the reading with how this fierce guardian of yours is protecting you. So if something is blocking your path or your way, that's spirit throwing that big obstacle on purpose, so that, where is the rhino? There. That obstacle is there on purpose to help you avoid a future disaster. So you may need a pivot. Let's get one more for what you have to look forward to in the near future. Taking the lead. And magic works through you when you have the scarab beetle. In an ancient Egyptian time, the scarab beetle is a profound beetle of, prosperity, protection. So magic, take the lead. When you feel to make a move, to do something, do it. It's spirit working through you. So this is talking about something literally coming out of the ether. Like, you've got this ability, Aquarius, to make something out of nothing, or turning something old into something new. And it's a great resource for you. It's a great ability and talent that you do have. Take the lead in something and don't be afraid. If you're the only one doing it, good. You're breaking a path for others to follow, or at least to follow their own dreams and not listen to the noises of the outer world, of what they think they should do. All right, I hope that this was helpful for you, Aquarius. Love and light. Take care.